Hello everyone, my name is Ibna Tanika. Today we will explore the Milky Way galaxy, the beginning of the universe. We inhabit a galaxy known as the Milky Way, which contains hundreds of billions of stars. But how did we arrive at this point? And what does the future hold for us? How does it work? To explore these mysteries, we need to look back at the very beginning of the universe. To understand how the Milky Way began, we need to go back in time. About 13.8 billion years ago, the universe started with a huge explosion, the Big Bang. The explosion created the first materials, mostly hydrogen and helium. Right after the Big Bang, the universe was very hot and dense. As it expanded, it began to cool down. After about 380,000 years, hydrogen atoms formed, allowing light to shine for the first time. And that's how the story of the Milky Way and our place in the universe starts. As the universe grew, small differences in matter become important because of gravity. This led to the formation of dark matter halos. These halos act like giant magnets, pulling in regular matter like hydrogen gas. When this gas falls in the halos, it heats up and begins to clump together. This is how stars start to form. The first stars likely appeared about 100 million years after the Big Bang, marking the end of the universe's dark ages. There are two famous models of galaxy formation, the top-down model and the bottom-up model. The top-down model suggests that massive gas clouds collapse under their own gravity to form galaxies, giving rise to stars before setting into a spinning disk. This was the first major model to explain galaxy formation. The bottom-up model, currently favored by many astronomers, suggests smaller clumps of matter gradually merge to form larger galaxies over time. This process started with tiny lumps of matter in the early universe. Galaxies are always changing, especially when they merge. Many bright galaxies we see now formed from these mergers. For example, our Milky Way merged with smaller galaxies like the Gaia Socis Enceladus. Now explore the key features of the Milky Way. The Milky Way is a beautiful barred spiral galaxy made up of three parts: the galactic disk, the bulge, and the halo. The disk is filled with stars and dark matter, featuring bright spiral arms where new stars are born. At the center, the bulge contains a dense cluster of stars and a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A. Our solar system is a small part of this vast Milky Way. We are located in the Orion Arm, a minor spiral arm nestled between the larger Perseus and Sagittarius arms. In terms of height, our solar system sits about 17 parsecs or 55 light years above the galactic plane, titled at an angle of 60 degrees. The Earth is located in the Orion Cygnus Arm, a minor spiral arm between the large Perseus and Sagittarius arms. We sit about 14 light years above the galactic plane, which places us in the disk of the galaxy, where most stars and gas are found, as well as Earth is approximately 25,000 to 28,000 light years away from the galactic center. Our galaxy is about 100,000 light years across and is around 13.6 billion years old. The galaxy contains 100 to 400 billion stars, many with their own planets. Our solar system orbits the galactic center at 515,000 meters per hour, taking 230 to 250 million years to complete one orbit, known as the galactic year. We are in a galactic habitable zone and part of the local group, which includes over 30 galaxies like Andromeda. Do you know the Milky Way has between 100 billion to 400 billion stars? There could be as many as 100 billion planets, meaning there might be one planet for every star. The largest known planet in our galaxy is SD 100546b, a gas giant exoplanet. It has a mass of 752 times of Jupiter and a radius of 482,385 km. Some fun facts about Milky Way. About 90% of its mass is dark matter, which shapes the galaxy. The Methuselah star is around 13.6 billion years old. possibly older than the Milky Way. NASA's Fermi telescope found the Fermi bubbles, huge structures from the jet of the central black hole. The Milky Way also merges with smaller galaxies, like the Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy. It is called galactic cannibalism. The Milky Way galaxy is more than just a collection of stars. It is a complex, evolving system that has its roots in the very beginning of the universe. By understanding our solar system's position within this vast galaxy, we gain insight into our place in the cosmos. As I conclude this video, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey through the Milky Way and the story of the universe.